Hello and welcome, my name is Mark, this is Hook and Blade, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Milwaukee Fastback 1505. If it's your first time visiting the channel, be sure to hit subscribe and the bell so you're notified about all my new uploads as they come out. Alright, let's go down to the table and get a closer look at the 1505. Let's start with the features here. Absolutely rugged casing here for the handle. It's plastic, but that is solid. This thing is just under 5 ounces, so it's got a pretty good heft to it. On the outside, we have a bottle opener. We have a 1/4-inch driver that has a half stop and a locked full stop and a locked full extension. The driver bit is reversible, both Phillips and flathead. Here's a DeWalt bit. Just fits beautifully. So the sky is the limit on different bits that you can use this thing with. And even the bit it comes with, there is no play there whatsoever. To unlock it, you simply push in on the liner lock and close it up. We've got a deep pocket clip, a wire clip, which is going to come off for me because I don't like pocket clips. We've got a lanyard hole. And finally, the blade itself. Look at this release. Oh my goodness. What a wonderful system that is. I don't have any other knife like this. So this is my first push button release, push button lock. Oh my gosh. So for those of you who care, the fidgetiness of this thing is awesome. Very satisfying locking. No play whatsoever there. This uses your standard razor blades. Now there is a bit of a wiggle there, but from my experience with our utility knives, I don't think that's too abnormal. We've got a wire cutter here. This notch in the holder allows for easy cord cutting, which I like that. To release the blade, there is a push button system. You simply push and pull and it slides right out. To put it back in, do the same, push in on the button and it will snap into place. There's also storage for a single extra blade here in the liner. Using a liner lock system, you simply push the liner out of the way and the blade comes out. That was the 1505. Now, if you want to buy this knife, now is the time to do it. Because at Home Depot, for the same price as just the 1505, which typically runs for 20 bucks, they are selling a 2-pack of the 1505 and the 1500 for the same price, 20 bucks. Let's take a quick look at the 1500. So this is a tad bit smaller with less functionality. It has no screwdriver. It has no bottle opener, but it does include a lanyard hole still. But it has the same quick release and quick closing action. It does not have extra storage for an additional blade, and it does not have the wire cutting hole. So there you have it. $20 is completely fair for the 1505. But the fact that you get that and the 1500 for the same price is just phenomenal. There are many cool things about this. First, these are my first Milwaukee tools, and I am extremely impressed. These things are made in Taiwan. It's very interesting. It's an American company. The tool itself is made in Taiwan. The packaging is made in China. This is my first push button release and locking system, which is just awesome and makes me immediately want to shop around for a regular push button knife. It's not even spring assisted or anything. If I would have found this before I came across the Victorinox Hiker, this would be it. This would be my everyday carry. In spite of the weight and the heft of this thing, I think it's well worth it. You pull this out, it looks like a tool. You go to cut a box, cut open packaging, you know, any sort of daily low intensity cutting need. You pull this out, you immediately think tool. You don't think dangerous weapon. So all that is very cool. And the fact that it has a 1/4 inch driver just makes the usefulness of this thing off the charts. I was recommended this tool when I did my video for the Gerber Quadrant because I had mentioned how I basically just wanted a knife and a screwdriver. The Gerber armbar was close, but it still had a lot going on. It was really thick. It just wasn't quite what I was looking for. The Victorinox Hiker has really stolen the show for me and made me a huge fan of Victorinox knives, stainless steel blades, razor thin blades, and you can see that in my collection. But I'm going to end this video off by saying I highly recommend the 1505. This thing is a beast. And if you are looking for something that is simply a blade and a screwdriver, there is no better option. Plus, it opens bottles. Well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more. Hook and Blade is your stop for knives, fishing, and other fun outdoorsy activities. I'll catch you later.